Hello to all my networking friends out there. Well, I wanted to share you one of my experiences which happened recently. I went to one of the events. I was a volunteer at one of the events. Well, friends, what happened there? It was a networking event and there were almost 1500 to 1800 people gathering for a networking event. All of these are trained people, people who are trained in terms of networking and stuff like these. It was perhaps one of the very big organizations, one of the most successful networking organizations. Now what was shocking to me, what was surprising to me was when I went there, I was a volunteer, I was welcoming people over there. And as I entered inside, because there was gaps of time, so whenever I went inside, there were a few people who would rather get hold of me types. They would come and stand close to me and simply take out their cards and, "Hi, my name is so and so. I'm into so and so business. This is my card. I do this business. We are into this things." And they went on and on. Not one, not two, but I got so many of them. In fact, so many cards I got, which I literally put it into the dustbin. I just want to ask you people, I'm sure something similar has happened to you, not once, not twice, multiple times. In fact, I won't be surprised if you are the one who did it to me, or perhaps somebody else. And that is when we are coming to today's subject, to today's topic, which is the fourth blunder in the 5 blunders of networking. Today we are going to talk about the 4th point. And this point is, do not go on a rampage distributing cards. Please understand, I repeat once again for the benefit of people, for you to make a note, do not go on a rampage distributing cards to people. Please understand, what is important is networking is not about how many cards. Same event, somebody came and told me, "Raju, do you know, today I could distribute 250 cards." I said, "Wow!" And I'm sure he will go home, sit down and send perhaps SMSs, send those emails, and let me tell you, all that is a big waste of efforts. All it can do is give him satisfaction, give him happiness that I did so much. Let me tell you, it is not about how much. Networking is not about how many, it is about who. It is about who. That is why I once again repeat, do not go on a rampage distributing cards to people. Not everybody is worth your card, because people throw your card into dustbin. You need to identify people. Just go and meet people. Like in the first 5s of networking, we have understood. Follow those steps very, very clearly. Follow those steps, and I'm telling you, you are going to know whether you should give your card or not, or whether it is beneficial to give a card or not. Many people tell me, how will you know? The best of opportunities comes out of blue. Correct. Comes out of blue. Then what will happen is people will start avoiding you because you are only going on distributing cards. In fact, nobody likes people who distribute cards without they are falling on you. Those are salesmen. Those are saleswomen. And we are not, as business owners, as responsible people of business, our job is to network with people, especially if you are the head of your institution, if you are the head of your organization, if you are a business owner, whether it is service or sales. Bhaiya, what you need to understand is one thing, Your job is to network with people, and you should network with the people and not try to sell to people. And when you go on a rampage, it becomes sales. Tell me, would you like distributing just 10 cards and out of that generating 2 inquiries, rather than distributing 250 cards and generating 1 or none? Which is better? 10, 2 out of 10, or 0 or 1 out of 250? Yeah, this may give you a satisfaction, a mental satisfaction. You remember in the previous video we spoke about the donkey and the horse? Well friends, 2 out of 10 is a horse mentality. 0 or 1 out of 250 is a donkey mentality. People going on a rampage is certainly a donkey mentality. Please understand, networking is about identifying first. I'm not saying don't shake hands with people, but what I'm saying is distributing cards doesn't help. Be a magnet. The way you proclaim, the way you put forth your business, the way you explain, people should ask you your card. People should show interest in you, and it happens. People come to our programs to learn communication. We are experts in communication. Big MDs, CEOs, big people come to us to learn what? To communication. Don't they know how to talk? They certainly know. But they want to put a structure. We help people put a structure to it. And that is when networking is a structure. It is not about distributing cards. And my dear friends, I'm once again telling you, what is important is identify people. Understand people. Raju bhai, can you do this within 1 minute or 2 minutes? Yes, you can. Aram se you can. You can identify. If you follow the steps that I have given in the 5 golden rules of networking, the 5th rule, you will get it. They will tell you whether you can connect or not. What is important is first identify, and then when we make them ask, you become a magnet rather than be a pushy. Make them pulley, and that happens. I'm telling you, it could be much more than 2 out of 10. The important question is, first, do you have the mindset which says I'm okay with meeting only 10 people or distributing only 10 cards? But in fact, forget about distribution. Just meet people. Tell them, keep going in front of their eyes. Keep letting them know that I exist. Friends, I'm telling you, it happens. Once a while, certainly ask. So, what happened? A long time since I received any referral from here. So, I'm looking to expand. Because of the amount of business which is happening, we are expanding our team size. So, I'm looking for your help to perhaps get business to my business. He will show, because there the credibility factor is your team size is growing. There the credibility factor is you are increasing your revenues, your business is growing, and anybody wants to connect with growth. To all those people who are 250 cards distributor, to you guys, first correct the way you portray your business. First correct your introduction. What is going to happen is, it's going to create magic. In fact, there are so many people who keep telling me, I should do one-to-one with you. I should come and meet you personally. Nay, for what joy? Am I a waste? Am I simply sitting here? Don't I have things to do? I also have things to do. But what you need to understand is, I will give my time to people when I find something interesting. And that interesting will happen when we have a conversation. And let me tell you, somebody giving me a card and starting the tape recorder is certainly not an interesting conversation. I'm sure to you also it's not an interesting conversation. Yeah? I'm sure I'm making sense to you people. So before I sign off, I want to repeat once again, do not go on a rampage of distributing cards. Well friends, this is Rajendra Jain once again signing off. What I want to tell you is, I'm getting a lot of responses, lot of feedback. You also give me a feedback. It is very good for me for my next set of videos. Like the video, share your comments, certainly share this video to your other networking friends, because I believe in one thing, good things are to be shared, because such videos you will rarely find on the YouTube as well, with this clear demarcation, with this step by step. This is Rajendra Jain signing off for today. Thank you so much. Happy networking.